Anglers Extra.
Welcome back to the Anglers Extra pregame show. It's time for the Managers Show on the field at Spillane Field for the first time for you this season, Coach.
Oh boy.
That's the reaction.
Yeah.
Well, first time.
Great scheduling by the league. Super job sending us to Wareham on an August Saturday. Beautiful.
Either way.
No traffic. Smooth sailing.
I can imagine. Coming off an interesting game last night, an 8-8 tie. Did your team know about the 12-inning rule?
We were talking about it in the dugout because I had just remembered it myself. That kind of snuck up on us all. Kind of came in just a email, and it's like, okay, it was like the third thing in the email. We're going to do this. I almost forgot about it, and Steve and I were talking about it before the game. And I did tell the guys about halfway through the game, we're only going 12, and I had to make sure I tell Byrne that because it obviously has an effect on what we're going to do with the pitching staff.
In that game, you got 8 runs, 14 hits. What did you see from that game that you liked?
Well, we swung a bat. It's kind of tells our season a little bit. We're a little bit snake bit. If somebody told me we were going to score 14 runs, it's going to get 14 hits, I would have said, great, we must have won 8-2. And then we end up tying because, one of the few times this year the bullpen failed us. So, it's what are you going to do? That's baseball. And, today you got to come out and, see if you can get 14 more. That'd be great.
Yesterday, you did come away with 1 point, and that almost didn't happen. A great throw by Dale Carey in left field, and Andrew Knapp made the great play to make the tag. What was going through your mind when that play happened?
Well, they had to make the perfect play, and they did. And, I don't know what was more spectacular, the throw or the catch and tag. It was a great play, and, it was just it saved the game for us, it saved the point for us. But at this point, we just need a win. We get a win, and we're all set.
Looking for a win today here against Wareham. Now, I'm wondering which team's at the biggest disadvantage? Wareham playing their second game of the day, or your boys after eating a bunch of food at a barbecue at your house earlier today?
Oh, it wasn't that much food, but we'll see. We'll certainly see. Yeah, Wareham had to play a game. They're not happy with the results. They had a little incident at the end of the game, too, so you never know how they're going to come out playing this one. We just got to play our game, That's what we've been doing all year long. We just play our game, and most of the time we play well. And, it just depends on what, it's baseball's funny. But the picnic was great. The kids had a good time, I think. I love doing that, and especially with this group. They're a great group of guys. We had a good time just hanging out at Schiffner, as we call it.
Shea Schiffner. Well, this is the 2012 Chatham Anglers. You talk about playing our game. What exactly is that for this team? Playing our, when you said we got to play our
game, just try to get on base best you can. It's a little loud behind me. This is amazing how loud this is. I'm going to have a headache before the first inning. Our game is, somebody's got to get hot. We rely on execution as best we can. A little bit of team speed. Hopefully we get a good pitch performance out of Ryan, and we'll get some runs. And that's like I said, you got to play into the emotions of the other team and see how they're coming off that loss. So who knows? And then we factor in the wonders of scheduling when we take that ride. That was great. So who knows?
The Anglers will look to play their game against Wareham. Good luck in the matchup at Spillane Field, Coach.
Thanks, Brandon. Appreciate it.
That was the Managers Show for Game 41 of the season. The Anglers Extra pregame show rolls on. Chris, back to you.